everybody. Hello! Hello, welcome! We are Cutting Chorus. This microphone is going to do this quite a bit this evening, so I'd quite like to save the battery, and I'll project really well. But just to warn you, it might go in and out of it. And there are also seats at the front if that's going to be a bit of an issue for the potential unamplified speaking that may be happening later. Please do feel free to move forward. So, I'm Cara Overy. I'm a musical director of Castle Chorus. This is our 10th anniversary concert. So I've been doing this for 10 years, and it feels a little bit like my 10th birthday, which is really nice. Could I just get a little it works best if you stay in one place. Could I get a little show of hands of who sang in the choir? This applies to people who are sat in the audience as well. Who sang in the choir, first of all, between 2015 and 2020? Nice. And then 2020 to 2023? Nice. And then who's been with us just in the last couple of years? You see? Just like a nice little wave from back to front. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about the choir before we start, because I'm aware that some of you will be newer friends among us, so who hasn't seen us sing before? Hey! Lovely. So we started in 2015. As I said, I'm a founding musical director. My co-founder of the choir was a writer called Charlotte Rumsey. And she was moving back to Edinburgh and looking for a choir to join, and she couldn't quite find one that she liked. And so she advertised for a choir leader, which I think is a bold move that more people should take as a choir leader who likes work. So I was looking for a choir to lead, and I'd just done some training and wanted to try out my skills. And we discovered we had very similar tastes in music and a shared vision really around what we thought would be interesting in terms of folk and roots music. So we do term ourselves a folk and roots community choir. And what we were interested in doing initially was kind of seeing folk as a living tradition in community singing, collaborating with artists and songwriters to bring their songs to a community singing context, and enjoying learning things about songs that people sing together and have sung together throughout the ages and around the world. So, not a small task. But that was kind of the initial vision, really. And through that, we collaborated with a lot of artists in kind of the first 5 years or so. And I arranged a lot of the music and also brought in songs when they were good and wanted to do them. I do teach everything by ear when we sing together. But it is in harmony, and it encourages people to listen to each other, right? And to connect with each other, and really to sort of, have a go, really. I do believe that music should be accessible for everyone, and that it forms a really important social glue for a lot of people. So some of the artists that we collaborated with in the first 5 years were Sir Tom Watton and Nicole Strachan. They were at our first ever concert in 2015. We collaborated with Dogmas Swing, who introduced us to the music and poetry night, Hamish, which we performed at a couple of times. We collaborated with Matt Norris, Sarah Impala, Lake Montgomery, and Caroline Arsenia, and we sang at a whole range of community events and festivals. We were also part of a production in the book festival called View from Castle Rock, which was an adaptation of Alice Munro novel. Yes. And so we were sort of part of the soundtrack. I'm just checking facts with some key people around the room. The other kind of key thing that is we do love collaborating. We then started having weekends away where we were actually starting to collaborate with each other. Our first ever weekend away was actually more focused on coastal communities and marine protection, and we collaborated with Coast of Arran Seabed Trust and the No Take Zone that is on the south coast of Arran. We improvised a vocal score for a short film, and we also wrote them a song for their 10th anniversary. So there we go, full circle. And we started using advert learning some participatory songwriting techniques, which we then used together. And since then, our weekends away have kind of become where we can generate new material all together, and sometimes those themes have inspired others within the choir to write more songs as well. So some of the themes we've covered include light and dark, celebration, sea myth, and harbour. And it's also a place where people can share their knowledge and skills. So some of the skills that we've had along the way we shared with us have included British Sign Language. We also, one of us is an art therapist, and they shared some art therapy techniques. And we learned some things about marine biology, one of them, and also we had a sound bath for another, and we did a little bit of botanical drawing. So there's been a range of things we've done on this weekend's way. And this evening is really about singing a selection of our favourite songs for the last 10 years. And as we are a community choir, and we always have a doors open policy, that means that some people might have been to less choir sessions than others, and that means that they might not know all of the songs. And so I realised right at the beginning that if anyone wanders off the stage and sits down those chairs over there, that's totally fine. And equally, if you are in the audience and you know a song, because you've sung with us before, we already know some of you have, then we feel free to sing them. So yeah, I hope you have a really good time, and I'm going to play this anything? No, don't think so. No, I am going to pass to Jude. So.
Hello, lovely to see you all this evening. So I'm delighted to introduce our first piece this evening, and particularly delighted because it's written by one of our own choir members, Helen Gray, who's standing right alongside of me. Helen, familiar to some of you, and she's written one of the world's true creatives. Helen is an accomplished and acclaimed poet, novelist, filmmaker, musician, songwriter. And the song we're singing for tonight is a Blackbird song. And in a recent interview, Helen said that some of the influences for this song came from Celtic mythology, nature particularly in Celtic mythology. And it talks about the joy of singing, which we all experience. The words encourage us to face every day and all the challenges that we meet in the day, and move along every day with the joy of singing. So, pleased to introduce this evening the Blackbird song. We'll do it justice for Helen and for you. Please enjoy.
Sing like the blackbird high in the tree, pouring out music like sunshine on me. Proudly delivering sweet melody. Oh, the blackbird song. Oh, the blackbird song. La 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 ooh. La 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 ooh. La 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 ooh. La 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 to leap like the salmon in a big rushing stream, over and over they
I did in the early days, 8 or so years ago, I suppose. And he was a very regular member, alongside being a professor and a poet and just a lovely man. And he wrote this song around the time that I was pregnant with my first child, and another girl in the choir who was also pregnant with her first child, and he wrote this little lullaby for our wee parents, which is a very special thing. I don't know if maybe audience ever had a song written for you or one of your loved ones, but it is just such a privilege to have been able to share it with my son for the last 6 years, and then with my daughter subsequently as well. So I have sung this song an awful lot, sometimes several times a day, and during the days for naps and bedtime and all that. And it was, so I said, Graham wrote the first verse and the chorus for it, Carol wrote the second verse and arranged the harmonies for it, and the choir collectively wrote the words for the third verse. So yeah, it's really, really meaningful one for me. As I say, I sung a lot, and my kids are quite used to it now, and I thought, oh, right, okay, they know the words. So after my son started to sing it the other day, so I want to do as well. So he started singing, going like, could you do now, Mighty Bear? The choir members will realize that's not the words of the song at all, so apparently for 6 years I've not been enunciating properly, apparently. First words, could you do Mighty Bear? This is for World to Love. So much thank you to Graham, to Carol, and to the choir for bringing this into my life.
I'm just going to speak really loudly. Can you hear me?
Yes. That's
The next song is Hostel de Widu. Hostel de Widu is a Bulgarian children's song about a colourful cart bumping up and down a steep hill. The arrangement we sing was transcribed and translated by Mary K. Brass and published in 1994. Mary K. Brass's recordings came at a pivotal time during the industrialization of Bulgaria and captured traditional songs sung together by women that were becoming less well known as the culture moved towards cities and industry. According to two Bulgarian speakers I have checked with. Basically, the lyrics are a description of a cart bouncing up and down and a sweet girl who is presumably in the cart. There is also quite a lot of childlike nonsensical syllables, kind of gibberishy, which is common in all children's songs all over the world. And this is probably why, on reflection, I like it so much. Yes, hopefully.
Ostori du szari kosa, cheerily bitterly
dog trainer from Wensleydale in Yorkshire. The song documents seasonal changes taking place in the countryside before the agricultural revolution. As well as being a Castle Chorus favourite, it's very popular in my own family, and I have been singing it to my children at bedtime for years, often hearing their wee voices correcting me if I got any of the lyrics wrong.
Yes. So now we're going to hear a few more of the kind of stories of Castle Chorus from the past 5 years from our chair of Castle Chorus, Joe Gare. So I'm going to hand over to him. And I think he's going to move forward a bit and project rather than use these slightly unreliable microphone.
How's it going to go?
Hello. Okay. So, firstly, I'm not. I'm Joe. Hello, everybody. I'm not really public speaking to you yet, but I know this afternoon. So, I wanted to start with saying thanks to the people that have served on the committee over the years. So, the first chair was Charlotte, and then Rosie and Kerry served like 2015, 17. Okay.
And started in 2022. The treasurers, apparently there was somebody called Maria McGrack at the start, and then Jules, right at the back. Hey, Jules. And now Anne. Okay, so now we'll take over the timeline. I'll take over the timeline, which begins with the pandemic in 2020. So, in March 2020, we went from having a regular physical space where we met and sang and socialized to meeting online. Our first foray into online song making was, I think, Square's Circle Hearts, which is still one of my favorites. It's It's on YouTube, yeah. Song Forest was a choir-wide project using online tools and our individual reflections on our natural environment and change as we went through the pandemic. Around this time, we also collaborated on a single release with Yoko Ono involving horses' heads. Puppets. Other collaborations from 2020 to 2025, in no particular order, are Paper Sparrows, Esther Swift, the all-female sea shanty group called the She Shanties. You should check them out. The Gilberton Singers, Kirsty Law, a workshop with a choir from the Faroe Islands, whose name I can't pronounce. There are probably many more that I've forgotten. So if you're in the audience and I work with you, I wrote this very quickly. Notable performances in no particular order over that period include the International Book Festival 2024, Royal Campbell ×2, Yoko Ono gig, The Liquid Rooms, Lauriston Farm, New Haven Harbour, and Hamish ×2, and many others as well. Castle Chorus members have also helped fellow choir members celebrate milestones or commiserate in times of need over the 10 years. Weddings, funerals, memorials, things like that. Personally, my favourite moments include singing to plants in the Botanics in 2022, Helen songs, that was amazing. 2023 weekend away, Saturday night session was, I'll always remember that. And gigging fits during rehearsals for no particular reason. And collaborating with Lake Montgomery at the Voodoo Rooms was pretty special as well. I finally would like to thank Edinburgh University for giving us access to their rooms for free. So if you're a community group and you need a space, get in touch with Edinburgh local team. And also, thanks to the current committee, Shelley, Rosie, Anne, and Kira. Yeah, that's it.
Excellent. So, pardon? Oh, okay. There we go. I'm going to hand to, sorry, I can't completely talk. I'm going to hand over to Michelle, who is going to introduce our next song. And so we've got about 4 more songs.
Hello, thank you all very much for coming. Our next song is going to be John Ball, Sing John Ball, which is my favourite song in the world. It was written by Sidney Carter in the 20th century. He was also famous for writing Lord of the Dance, if anyone ever sang that at school. And this song, John Ball, is inspired by the amazing story of the 14th century radical priest John Ball, who spoke up strongly for equality and respect for all people. This arrangement is by our musical director, Carol Overy. Thank you. I would like you all to look up John Ball's story. To me, this song is a hymn to courage and to his bravery to speak up in a world that wasn't really ready to hear his radical voice.
Who'll be the lady who the chorus. And I do love singing. I think everybody loves singing. And the next song is trying to remind us of how important singing can be in tough times, because we adopted the song called Dangerous Times from known choir leader and songwriter Eddie Burns. And there's a little quote I just want to read to you. She says, "I was moved to write this at a time I felt the world was in a dangerously unstable place, and knowing that it was having a strong community that will pull me through." So we are a community, and you are here, so you are a community too, and together we can pull through the song at least.
song is one of my favorites. I've been with the Picasso Chorus now for 7 years, I reckon. And we've sung many wonderful songs. And this one is among my favourite. It's called Sunflower. And it's by the Weekend Vampires. And it appeared on their album, Father of the Bride. And what I love about this is not only have I grown sunflowers in my garden, and I've got 4 on the go at the moment, but I just love seeing them as well. And the sunflower is Ukraine's national flower, and and I once grew one that was 8 feet high. So for this song, I've been sitting down because I pulled a muscle, but all the singing just done has cured my back. Oh yes, it's cured the microphone as well. So for this song, I'm going to have to go through my cool phase.
Let the our next song, our final song, is written by Scottish singer-songwriter Carrie Polwart, who many of us are big, quite geeky fans of. Maybe some of you know his music. Give a little whoop if you do. Lots of us have been to performances and workshops that Carrie has facilitated. True story, in 2022, Joe and I went to a workshop that Carrie was facilitating. And during the break, I happened to be here, to be sitting closer to Carrie, to hear somebody come over to a really great workshop. I'm having a lovely time. I've just moved to Edinburgh. Do you know any of the choirs? Enjoy. And Carrie Polwart doesn't live in Edinburgh, right? She lives in the Scottish borders. But I know with her eyes, she mentioned 3 choirs, and one of them was Castle Chorus. And she name-checked Caro Overy by name as one of the best community choir leaders in Edinburgh. So, the arrangement that we'll sing for you is by Betsy Sansby, and as Claire said, this song really does have a very special place in many of our hearts. So we really hope that you will enjoy hearing it as much as we enjoy singing it. Thanks.
of just want to talk about the newest member of the committee and the one who's been in it the least time, but I'm going to say something at the end anyhow. I think it's kind of impossible to state how much of a difference Castle Forest makes to people in its lives. Like, it really, loads of people here joined this choir the first time they moved to Edinburgh, and it started with that in mind, and being able to like join a community that's incredibly welcoming. You don't have to be able to read sheet music, you don't even need to know which part you sing. It's like, that is rare.
Right up to the concert.
And you still get to sing these amazing songs and like feel the power of your own voice and like build that confidence. And it's, you know, and it's all thanks to Cara, like, I mean, obviously the committee and everyone, but I mean, Cara has a real knack for making people feel incredibly welcome, and it's open to truly anyone, even if the first few notes that come out, you might be like, I don't know what is going to come out right now. You get to learn, you get to improve, you get to like enjoy yourself and take part in concerts if you want, if you don't have to. You know, come to sessions as many as you can, and everyone here wants to be here, even if sometimes commitment wanes because they've got things going on in their life, knowing that you're going to be welcomed back and that it's that amazing community that you can join is a real privilege. And yeah, Cara, you're amazing, and so thank you so much for making us sing these amazing songs as well as we do. Like, not always the easiest work, I would say, as a group. We try. But yeah, so thank you so much, Cara. You're awesome. I can't believe you did 10 years. Thank you so much. It's such an important part of my life, being a Castle Chorus. I started it because I just stepped into the world of leading choirs and singing, but it really, I work with some amazing singing groups that I love working with, as well as Castle Chorus. But I think this choir started from a very special kind of creative place in my heart, and I still see it as the sort of, in the nicest possible way. When we first ever thought of Castle Chorus, you were almost called the guinea pig, almost. Because when I have new musical ideas that I want to try out, it's these people that I bring them to, and they very kindly come along with me and let me try things, which is just an incredible privilege, and amazing people as well. So I would like to sort of build on what Kira's just said of, if you fancy coming along and singing with us, you would be so welcome. And we'll be starting back in September, and in the meantime, we would like to finish with a song that you can join in with. And we sing this song quite a lot as a warm-up. It's a children's song from Ghana, and it's called Akiye, and the words I'm going to use are Akiye Pakole or Pakomino Sway, and it is an invitation to play. And so it's kind of a playground song of like, hey, Pakole! Pakole is the name of someone. And do you want to come and play? And the response is, yeah, I want to come and play. So I'm going to teach you that a little bit. I'm going to not use the microphone in that one. So, thank you.
Off mic. Right. Right. So, I'm going to go. Akiye Pakole mo Pakomino Sway, and the response is going to be yeah, mo Pakomino Sway. The words are yeah, mo Paco, Mino, Sway. 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 Yeah, mo Paco, Mino, Sway. Yeah, mo Paco, Mino, Sway.
Yeah, yeah,